I'm going to make one small correction here, and I'm going to normalize this by the zero frequency. So I'm going to divide both of these by omega z. So here are our modified transfer functions. Magnitude of h of j omega is equal to 20 log 10 of the quantity 1 plus quantity omega over omega z squared. And the phase is equal to the arctangent of omega divided by omega z. So here we see that for a left half plane zero, we see an increase in the transfer function starting at the zero frequency and increasing at 20 dBs per decade. And we see a positive phase shift that's equal to 45 degrees at the zero frequency and ultimately a total of 90 degrees at a frequency well above the zero frequency. So let's plot the Bodie plot. All right, so we know for our magnitude response, it starts at 0 dBs, is a straight line up until omega z, and then increases with a slope of plus 20 dBs per decade. And for our phase shift, it starts at 0, is equal to 45 degrees at the zero frequency, and is equal to 90 degrees well above the zero frequency. And we do our straight line approximation for this. Again, the values here would be 10 omega z and 0.1 omega z for our straight line approximation. Now you can also remember that these are just approximations that the real curves represent. It would look more like the dotted line here and the dotted line drawn for the arctangent. All right, next let's look at the step response. Here our output is equal to, y of s is equal to s plus omega z times 1 over s. So that's h of s times x of s, where x of s is equal to 1 over s. Y of t is equal to the inverse Laplace transform of y of s. All right, when we take this inverse Laplace transform, it ends up in the form. Okay, if we take the inverse Laplace transform of this step response, and I forgot that I had already normalized this to s plus omega z over omega z, then the inverse Laplace transform of this function is delta of t divided by omega z plus h of t. In other words, it's an impulse divided by omega z plus h of t. So if we put our input step function in, x of t, to this system, what we expect to get out will be, at time 0, there will be an impulse, and then there will be an immediate step, and then the output will settle to a constant value. All right, in the next video, we're going to look at the response to a right half plane zero, and then we will have all of the responses to our constituent components, left half plane pole, right half plane pole, left half plane zero, and right half plane zero complete. And we'll do that in the next video.